The year 2020 is changing the world dramatically. The traditional methods for brand promotion, deal making, and demonstration of technologies, products, and services on such events like regular exhibitions and trade fairs may forever become the things of the past. Hey, it's Mark from glassopenbook team, and in this video we will talk about online marketing and communication channels that will work for the glass industry in 2020. But before we start, let me tell you a story. Imagine a city which has large and small buildings, roads, public transport, and all the necessary infrastructure. And this is Joe. Joe is a tourist who has just arrived in the city on a train, and he has a very specific goal. He wants to take a selfie from the top of the tallest skyscraper. But to reach his destination, Joe has to come all the way through the city. And on his way, he stopped for lunch at a cafe he liked, searched in Google for a nice clothing store and bought a new pair of sneakers. He then took pictures of all the sites and recommended them to his friends. And in the end, he reached that tallest building and finally took a long-awaited selfie. Now, let me make it clear for you. In this story, all these buildings, cafes, stores, they represent your businesses. Our tourist Joe is your potential customer, and the whole city with all this infrastructure is our platform that we build and maintain. It turns out that this familiar environment is beneficial for literally everyone. Joe has reached his goal and finally got that long-awaited photo. Everyone who provided Joe with goods and services made a profit and then invested part of this profit into development and maintenance of that convenient urban environment so that Joe would once come back and bring his friends with. Now imagine if his goal, this tallest and most beautiful building, was built in a remote area, in complete isolation, in a forest if you like, and there would be nothing around except for this building. Only if Joe was too desperate he would have dared to go there. And there is no doubt that next time Joe will come to the city, and not only because of his favorite building, but also because of other cafes, stores, hotels, and of course that familiar infrastructure. He would want to go back here because he likes it. Everything is super friendly and super intuitive to him. Perhaps he would even decide to move here with his family. Now, the whole point of this story is that there is no reason to build your business in isolation, no matter how big or well handled it is. You shouldn't be afraid to put your brand next to your competitors because sometimes it just works better for you. Sometimes, while searching for your competitors, the customers notice you and they realize that it's you who provide exactly what they are looking for. Now let me show you a more real example, and to demonstrate how glassopenbook works, I will play the role of Joe. Let's say I have a glass factory and I need to install a new glass furnace. Right as Joe was looking for a store to buy a new pair of sneakers, I will Google for a company that could help me. Let's try. We shall type in Google new glass furnace installation. Here we go. And we see this service presented by the company, which appears to be Dysmatic. Here they include some images, contact info, comprehensive description of their service. Nice. Let's say this is the service I was looking for and now I want to request one. I press contact the company, fill in the request form. I will also include my job, a quick message here, and we press send request. Boom! The request has been sent. As simple as that. Now I will just have to wait for them to contact me back. Next, let's see what products companies are presenting on glassopenbook. Again, plenty of things to choose from, all are very useful for the glass manufacturers. Imagine I'm a glass container manufacturer and I'm looking for some molds. I will use the filters to search for ones. Here they are. It's that simple. Well, at this point, our city, which is basically our platform, is more like a huge construction site, but with a good project. But even now, Joe can easily find a cafe, a store, or even a skyscraper, and businesses can invest into this profitable and promising project called glassopenbook. My main message is, don't be afraid to unite, because only together we will be able to build this well-organized city where everyone will feel in the right place and needed. And for now, take care and stay tuned for the next videos where I will tell you about the updates on glassopenbook.com. And thanks for watching.